Hi, I'm Joe Talcott, and this is News Limited's Con Download Express, the world's best ideas in about 10 minutes. Today we bring you another theme from Con 2011, risk. Now, Con almost always recognizes and rewards risk-taking. Product development is always a risk, but in this next example, the risk isn't in changing the product, but changing the product's nationality.
ROM is for Romania. It's a genuine Romanian chocolate bar wrapped in the national flag since 1964. Its strong taste is well known for offering strong sensations. The problem was that for the young, ROM was starting to become meaningless. Even worse, the economic and political crisis brought Romania's morale to a new low.
În primul rând este vorba de reducerea fondului de salarii cu 25%.
Young people now think that everything about Romania is just wrong. They actually believe they can make something of themselves only by going to another country. Things were not good for a chocolate with the national flag on it. The solution was radical. Our only shot with the young was not to follow them blindly, but to challenge their national ego.
Next thing, we shocked people into action by changing the well-known ROM overnight from this to this. The new ROM came with its own launch campaign, in English.
We Americans know about stars. We have stars on our flag. We reached the stars when we put a man on the moon. Now, ROM's a star too. How? We replaced the Romanian flag with the American one, so Romanians can shine on too. Try the new ROM with the American flag with the taste of coolness.
Suntem români, n-avem nevoie să îmbrăcăm un produs românesc într-un steag american ca să fie bun.
Chiar frustrat pentru că e simbolul nostru național.
The outdoors surprised the Romanians with even more annoying punchlines. It looked like an American takeover. The ads directed everybody to the campaign's website and Facebook page to join the debate. People assaulted the internet by the thousands to defend the Romanian flag and values, while making small stocks of the old ROM. More than 10 causes started simultaneously on Facebook. Dozens of blogs commented, and YouTube films fought for the old ROM. Moreover, supporters even organised a flash mob. Our specially created team responded in real time to the comments and fed the debate.
E vorba de o campanie ceva mai uștită. Cineva își bate joc de noi.
After one intense patriotic week, we brought back the old ROM.
Hello again! Rumor has it you're not at all happy with the American flag on ROM. It was a joke. I'm just funny. ROM stays ROM no matter what. Romanian flag and all. Senzații tare românești, băieți!
The debate extended into primetime TV shows and public events. And as the final move, we launched the ROM anthem featuring real people. In the first 2 weeks only, the campaign reached 67% of Romanians and generated €300,000 worth of free publicity. But most importantly, ROM ousted the leader to become Romania's most popular chocolate bar with 79% increase. In the end, ROM outperformed the markets by 20% in the most relevant channels, while the American ROM sold out.
We've all heard that sex sells. But can a soft drink maker actually sell sex?
In the summer of 2010, Scottish soft drink Iron Brew would be outspent by multinational rivals 30-1, as football fever swept the globe. However, Iron Brew's key market, Scotland, weren't going to South Africa. The big challenge, to drive sales and brand engagement in a country that wasn't invited to the world's biggest football party. The Scots have two key footballing characteristics, an undying love of the game, and an eternal optimism that one day they can be world class. These insights would sit at the heart of the whole campaign. We would capture Scottish imaginations by taking inspiration from the most successful national football team of all time. The big idea? Recruit Brazilians to mate with Scots and create a new generation of talented Scottish Brazilians, Bruzilians, who will make Scottish football world-class by 2034. Journalists were taken to Brazil, where we created a photo opportunity above Copacabana Beach, bought beachside billboards, and placed Lonely Hearts ads in local newspapers. Scottish football legend Archie Gemmill held a press conference to launch the campaign in Scotland. Viral videos were housed on Iron Brew's website and distributed online. Online applications were created, such as the Brazil Name Generator, which suggested names for your Brazilian offspring. And finally, a TV ad showcasing the Scotland-Brazilian team for 2034 ran in key matches, including the final itself. On a budget of just £150,000, year-on-year sales volume in Scotland increased 8%, while the sector decreased 1%. Iron Brew's website achieved 40% of its annual traffic in 1 month, and Marketing Week named the campaign as one of the top 5 2010 World Cup brand campaigns, despite it not mentioning the tournament once. Meanwhile, we still await the results of many Brazilian pregnancy tests.
Doggy!
Our next example is quite risky. But after you see it, imagine trying to pitch this idea.
BGH, Argentina's leading brand of air conditioners, wanted to launch its new line with 5 stages of filtered air. The air conditioners that provide the purest air in the market. So it decided to focus on the people who need clean air the most. Big noses. And it offered them important help. 25% off if you have a big nose. Now, how do you know your nose is big enough to deserve the discount? That's why we created the Nosemeter, a device capable of measuring the size of a nose. If the nose reached the sensor,
Big nose, big nose, big nose, big
the
nose.
discount and the AC unit were yours. The Nosemeters were installed in the main retail stores of Argentina.
Como no tocó ese botón, no sonó la sirena, entonces no me dieron el descuento. Yo hasta el año pasado era así, mira. Y me operé la nariz porque creí que me iba a ir mejor en todo, en la vida. Y mira cómo me va.
Big nose, big nose, big nose, big nose, big nose, big nose, big nose.
Hay narices perdedoras y hay narices con descuento.
The action was completely disruptive. The media spread the news immediately, and even a huge NBA celebrity with a big nose tweeted the campaign. If you thought having a big nose was a genetic curse, take a deep breath and think again. BGH air conditioners, pure air for those who need it most.
Big nose, big nose, big nose.
I got the discount. Now, I think the risk in this next campaign was greater for the media partner than it was for the brand involved.
Children watch too much TV. They should be spending more time playing. Therefore, our client Lego planned the More Play, Less TV campaign for its latest line of board games. But children's TV is the #1 medium for toy manufacturers. So how can an advertiser use TV while at the same time encourage viewers to watch less TV? The answer was very simple. We turn off a children's channel so that the kids have more time to play. Less staring at the screen, more playing. Lego thought it was a brilliant idea and was totally thrilled. But where could we find a children's channel that would go along with this? Since it would mean losing viewer ratings and advertising revenue. Wow! The children's channel Nickelodeon said yes. And on May 28, 2010, the channel was switched off for 6 hours. Well, not quite. There was a message on the black screen. Today we're playing and not watching TV. At first, children were not so happy about this, but their mothers were thrilled. They loved this joint venture by Lego and Nickelodeon, and that made Lego happy. In the run-up to the special advertising campaign, announcements had been made via Lego TV commercials, Nickelodeon trailers, and online advertising on nickelodeon.de. This way, kids and parents had enough time to stock up on Lego, so they could have a great time playing together The success of the campaign exceeded everyone's expectations. On internet forums, parent sites, Facebook, the campaign created a buzz all over the internet. Nickelodeon's acceptance with parents increased. Retailers were thrilled, and Lego itself was quite amazed because during the campaign period, awareness of Lego board games increased by 28%. The desire to buy them increased by 71%. Ownership increased by 67%. We think this idea is fantastic. It should be done more often. Who knows of further channels that would like to be turned off?